If you are up for an update on my rolling project pan, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and I am very pleased to bring you an update on my rolling project pan. This is my update for the end of December, and so it has been a month since my last update. Makes sense, it's a monthly update project. And I have very few items, so this should be pretty quick. I have been pretty happy with what I've done so far. Given some other priorities that I had, I was still able to focus on a few of the products in this project. And let's go from least to most used. For least used, I am going to say it is the Becca Opal and Jade lip gloss or lip topper. They call it a liquid crystal lip topper, a glow gloss. And I love this color, I really do. And I was working on so many lip products for my 12 by Christmas project. I'll put the finale of that project right there. That this one I only used a handful of times when I wanted a very subtle looking gloss. I like it, I really, really do. And it did come in handy for some special occasions, but now that a lot of the lip products I've been focusing on are out, it will be easier to get more use out of this one. Another product that I did use about half the month, I only use Root Touch-Up when I need it. It is this product by Rita Hazen, the Root Touch-Up product, and I have used quite a bit. I think that you're going to be able to see the difference between this look of the container and last month. I really made a point of digging my finger in it, and I just touch up the very, very front of my hairline because I have a lot of white hair right here, but none on the rest of my head, which is crazy. I have a Cruella de Vil look. Who knows, maybe I'll go natural at some point and have a nice white hair highlight on the front, who knows. But yeah, I used quite a bit, and I'm happy that it's in this project, and it does make me focus on it more than I would otherwise because I have a pencil Root Touch-Up, and so this one is more cumbersome to use, and it just keeps me focused on it. Another product that this project keeps me focused on, which is the whole point, right, is this little guy of samples of eye primers. Well, one is not really an eye primer, it's the deep one right there. That's the AQUA XL from Makeup Forever. And then this one is the Urban Decay in Sin, the shiny one. And the one thing I have to say is that the AQUA XL, and there's very, very little left, it is drying up on me. So there might be at one point that I just can't use it anymore because I don't have very much time to set. I tap a few times with my, I was gonna say my index finger, my ring finger, and it's dry. So I have to be very careful which eye looks I decide to use that as an eye primer. And then the Sin color, it is so shiny. I have to make sure that I'm wearing a gold or a really shiny beigey champagne color. Otherwise, it's too shiny and I can't use it. But I don't have a whole lot, and I'm hoping that the progress pictures are really going to reflect that because I really focused on making a dent. I wanted to finish these by the end of the year. That's obviously not happened, but it was not for lack of trying. I really wanted to get in there and get as much as I could out. But with some of the looks later in the month of December, it's Christmas, I want to make sure my eye looks good. And so I had to put this aside for a bit and use the NYX eyeshadow base because I knew that it would not do me wrong. And that's actually the eyeshadow base I'm wearing under this look as well today. But now that the holiday season's over, I'm going to be getting back to this and hopefully manage to use more of the AQUA XL than I'm scared I might just have to stop using. So we'll see. That wasn't a great sentence structure, but you know what I mean. Now on to a couple of the bronzers. The one that I used the least is the I just dropped this one and it did not break. I'm so happy. Okay, so moving on to the one I wanted to talk about. It is the Milk Chocolate Soleil, and they're both from Too Faced. And this one, you would think I was moving to this one because it was winter, and I ended up going back to the Chocolate Soleil because I seem to be able to get away with it. So this is what I'm wearing today, and I find that the Chocolate Soleil is great for filming because sometimes the ring light does kind of wash me out, and I like the extra glow that I get from the Chocolate Soleil. So the Milk Chocolate Soleil has just not been getting a lot of attention, which I predicted the opposite last update, so it's very strange to me. So you'll see there's not really much wear or anything on this one. Let me show you the Chocolate Soleil though. I used the heck out of this bronzer. It was my primary bronzer all month. And there's a lot more wear in it, and you see how dirty it is. I'm using it every single day and really, really enjoying it. And there are only, I think, 2.5 grams per bronzer, and it's going to stay my go-to bronzer until these two are done. I have no problem using the heck out of them. And so they'll stay in this project. The only problem is that I don't seem to be able to show you a whole lot of progress, but hopefully you'll stay patient with me. And now for the final product, and I'm very, very proud of this one. It is the Derma Blend Glow Creator that I had depotted into this Cover FX because it had the dropper. I tried to use it for this look today, and I did a get ready with me answering a tag set of questions. I'll put that video right here. I am very proud of it because I could barely get product out. So I consider this one done. And because I am very bad at using glow drops, I want to roll an equivalent product in. Let me show you that one. It is an Annabelle product called the Perfect Gleam, and it has a dropper as well. So I am going to be using this product and transferring whatever I can out of this one into this guy so that I can use just this one going forward. And this one, once it is all cleaned out and whatnot, I will save for when I go away. I'll just put the glow drops in here and have a much smaller container to use. So that is it. The end of November weight for the 6 products that I had last month was, end of November, 84.5 grams. And what I have at the end of December is 82.3. So I am down 2.2 grams of product for just 6 products in 1 month's time, and I'm really, really pleased with that, especially since I ended up focusing on the products that weigh the least really out of the whole bunch. That Becca Opal would have been a lot of grams used if I wasn't focusing on a bunch of other lip products in other projects. Now, beginning of January, I am going to have this one in, which is about 58 grams. So that is going to be a total starting weight for the rolling project pan of 140.3, including this dropper as part of the total. So it's still, I still consider it 6 items, although there are going to be 7 containers. Okay, enough talking. If you're ready for progress pictures, here they are. So that's it. I'm okay with it. I used virtually everything that was in the project. The only one I didn't really use was the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm happy with what I have in this project so far. When I feel the desire to put in more products in this project, I will. But right now, it feels doable. It feels like I can focus on them. And I do expect probably in the spring I'll add to this project, but I do have a few other panning projects on the go. And it's enough. It's enough. I don't feel like I need to make any further justification. I'm happy with where it is right now. And I expect, just because of the touch-up and the eye primers, that I'm going to have some changes over the next month, if not 2 months. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. And I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.